Hey, let's get loose tests. Hey, here. Let's see. Hey, let's get loose tests. Hey, here.
Let's actually just talk. See how that sounds.
Let's see. Hey, let's get loose tests. Hey, here.
Let's actually just talk. See how that sounds. All right. That sounds acceptable.
I see you chose the hard difficulty. Nice. Challenge like that builds character. Also riddles that character with bullets before blowing it up and feeding the pieces to a raptidon.
Yo, let's continue the game. Hey, sniffy. Ignore that. That was in the bottom left. That's not relevant currently. Might need to cut that out. Oh nein, you Nazi. Why are you teleport?
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotanula.
Your group selection of leaves of plants, which dissolve almost instantly in solvent you've prepared. For Blair's tribulary attacks to mix it with your existing biomass solution and extend the volume of acidic ammo you have available.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Focus on noise.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Game mostly has good sound design, but I do not like the double jump boots. It's weak. Hey, I'm scared of heights. I can't make that jump. I'm solved. Solutions. Maybe this game takes a touch bit longer to load than the previous one. I think I might actually.
It was that easy?
You make it seem like I'm not just incredibly handsome and skilled. And sexy. And I have a fat cock. Yeah, those are important qualifiers. Barber. I don't remember the jingle.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful.
That would be...
Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvise.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort. Oh, please do.
There's something you're not telling me. Bow, 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 bow. building over here. Oh my god. Loot it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Secret information. When non-Tinder scrub bunkers invaded, most loyal subjects gathered rifles and garrisoned. Eden, as those steadfast spines and devoted hearts, were a match for military proficiency and prowess. It was inspiring, but ultimately futile. I aim to make my end worthy of the faith the sovereigns placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop a nearby picket platform represented my fullest levy to the effort. I've played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corporatists and turncoats, until I was sure my sacrifice would account for them all. Just as the stand reaches its apex, I will toss myself into the primary drive spur and bind the pinions. With every fiber of my ever-devoted being, hopefully my laugh will echo in their corrupt, capitalistic skulls as they parch and starve atop the platform. Die in wasting agony, you mercenary vermin. I'm sensing a bit of resentment. Capitalistic skulls as they parch and starve. I need a better pop filter, or like an actual pop filter. That'd probably be useful. Instead of just a suck. Hang on, maybe if I... This... The knowledge. Probably closer to this. Maybe this will be better. Pulse, penis, peppernickel. Pulse, penis, peppernickel. Now we wait and see. Maybe this will be better. Pulse, penis, peppernickel. Hey! I'm gonna say that's adequate. Yippee! Oh my god. I'm so smart. It scared me. Ah! It scared me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I remembered. Oop, wrong button. I'm a nugget. Nugget biscuit, nugget biscuit. Isn't he like a horrible person nowadays? He's always well known as like a fucking egomaniac. But now he's just like a piece of shit. A grifter or something. Ah, man. I want to blow up, get extremely popular, and become a soulless grifter. The dream. See that or become a fucking godless pedophile. Oh, the collectibles actually give you stuff. That's crazy. What a cozy little hideout. Not meant to go that way. Noted. Is there loot down here? We're distracted. Got me more loot. I would have never went back there and checked. You!
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance,
I found
At
Ida's
least I'm glad I'm
datapad.
not alone.
Turns out she was trying to kill you and Oscar.
Poor Ida. She wasn't able to overcome a lifetime of protectorate programming. Well, thanks to you, she failed. And that's one last insult to the Sovereign I'm happy to oblige. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
Yes, I talk like normal human. I am adequately. I feel sneeze. Ow. I think I bent a rib. Smacked her. Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. I am smart. The harvester's lifting armature has ground to a halt and needs a drive overload to allow it to push through obstruction. I could just lower the harvester, permanently breaking it, or I could regulate drive overloader to prevent them from burning out the system. Because I'm smart. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivator, the harvester should be able to remain functional after using the drive overloader. Yes! I am brilliant. Thank you. It's all the extra blood. I'm not losing to my limbs. I'll be back. What if there's stuff on the roof? I'm not crazy, I'm greedy. See? Yes.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma. Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress. Protocols not yet charged. Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Oh, it only accrues it when you're... I think?
You're really something else, Strange.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
That was
I
not
mirror
100.
that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I'll adjusted the system so it didn't burn out.
So the platform still works? That's amazing. Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Yay, capitalism. Yay. Yay. Monocular target finder. Yay. Ah. Look at that fucking mega mind ass hat. Fuck. Designed to spot defects of ripening fruits. This device can also aid users in destroying foes' favorite body parts. Grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus, but damage fall off is still applicable. Damage bonus maxes out at 30% at 100 meters. That compensates for my perk. What do I actually... There it is, purchased. Minus 15% to faraway enemies. I think that will just completely negate it. How lovely, lovely is that? And it's got an extra perk spot. Utility, That's a utility, surely. Speaking of utility, hello.
No offense to Val, but it's... Anyway.
So you've said.
Need something, Commander? Sure.
Oh, helmet's not armor, for sure. Ah! Hi, Dork. That was loud. Way louder than I remembered. I think I accidentally turned up my mic when I was adjusting my sock I use as a pop filter. And I was doing that because I noticed while I was streaming, I pop a lot when my mic's up close. So I know you have a proclivity for it, but please, no racial slurs.
What?
I'm streaming.
Neat. What are you streaming?
Huh? YouTube? I don't like Twitch.
Who's watching?
Let me count all my numerous viewers. 1. Wait, hang on. No. 0. Yeah, nah, I don't actually care. My goal...
Pussy.
I was joking about it to myself. Go figure. No one's watching. My goal, because I'm a nugget, right? I have no limbs. My goal is to blow up and become a grifter after I've inevitably fallen off. Like
Apologies.
Tobuscus.
Emergency protocols unready.
Because it's either you blow up, become a grifter, or you blow up and become like a horrible human being and potentially a pedophile. And well, I don't plan on being a pedophile, so I'd rather be a grifter than a pedo. You know what I mean? Reasonable? Right? I agree.
Is it any?
What you up to, Dork?
Need something, Commander?
Not much.
When's that EU game? Was it you were talking about that you're looking forward to?
Europa Universalis 5?
That's coming out soon, right? A couple days?
Yeah. It's probably not going to be as fun as Crusader Kings is, but
Yeah.
you know, give it a few years and then it'll be a okay Paradox game.
That seems to be the cycle with Paradox.
Trent.
Trevor apparently acquired access to the DLC, so he won't be completely lost every time you guys play now, it seems.
Yeah.
Just like I acquired access to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hey, listen. When it goes on sale, I will acquire it through Steam. I'm not paying $70 for this game. I'm sorry.
if the developers themselves are like, yeah, no, this game ain't worth it, I think I'm inclined to believe that they'll. Hey, Dead is Disco got an update. I'm inclined to believe the developers when they're like, me personally, I don't think my game's worth $70. So when the developers say that, I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait till it's half off, then I'll buy it. I am thoroughly enjoying the game thus far. It's blatantly replayable. It's got a bunch of skill checks, and your skills actually matter. It's nice. There was another game you were... It was a DLC?
Hmm.
Which one was it?
This. Crusader Kings.
Oh, for sure. Like Nomad's merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice.
It was less merger and more hostile takeover.
Who took
I don't
over?
have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system.
Anti-Cleo
Funny
took
how life
over
works out.
Spacer's Choice. I'm not kicking him off the ship. So I take it you're playing Crusader Kings?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a third thing?
You failed to take your daily supplements 3 days
Not at the moment,
in a row.
no.
Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
This robot just fucking grilled a guy for not taking his daily vitamins. It was like, if oral supplements aren't to your liking, there are suppository supplements. Like, this bitch just told this dude to... Oh god, Raptidons. Stuff shit up his ass. Ooh. You only consume charges of your healing when you're actively in combat. You just even have the debuff. I'm an engineer.
Engaging combat protocols. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Agent Commander Zane and her sidekick, Buddy. Label inside the cover reads SAQ Volume 9.
Oh, fuck. I forgot YouTube had a stream window, so I just saw movement in the corner of my eye. I was like, what the fuck? It's me, just slightly in the past.
Can't get anyway. Sure, I always have.
Boo. You can't smoke cigarettes. Oh, wow. You make 200 rounds at a time? Jesus Christ. Unpack the rounds. Oh, invisible wall. That's right.
Using combat activity.
Flashing before my eyes, Commander! Knew you had my back.
Yep. Never a doubt.
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that.
Just
Fat
watch the
Sanitizer
wall.
Cavill Style, definitely mispronouncing passing
That's
that.
Pick up the
interesting.
pace, Cutshaw. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh. Okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing.
That's a pretty sheer cliff.
I know I heard a sprat somewhere.
Well, I guess you get to live. Wow. My nose be tingling. Don't go, sprat. Death. Low but oops, wrong button.
Send me in. Help me out. Knew you had my back.
Oh no! The local wildlife has been getting into toxic sludge. Most unfortunate.
Looks like some hands-on research going down.
Me. Parasite. Give unto me your biomass. Poo-poo quarter. No, no, I do go. No looting for me. Scientific jargon and science 4. Damn. I'm not that close to leveling up either. Rough. They had expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confounding it as it is to admit, we were wrong. This subspecies appears to boast thicker, more durable carapace, increased opidime muscle use strength, and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. They're already hyper aggressive. What the fuck? For you to fully understand Crabble evolution, for the benefit of the Protectorate Society, studying this mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of the specimen is needed. Sure. Guide us. That's rough, bud. Ball moss. Give me more ball moss. I need ball moss. Black powder. Connell writing. Trooper Connolly writing. Just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Kind of make a sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating the equipment and whatnot, but figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though, fella I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble, I reckon real cute. Bet with a little house training, he'd make a fine tine mascot buck in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. Yeah, I just think his folks might be a looking, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. My back be fucking aching. Insane. Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
An alarming.
Locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Hey, got a distraction for you. You rock couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Not getting up without help, Commander.
fuck?
Resuming hostilities.
Oh, manual, travel, base. Sprat. Dead raptidons. That's a big asshole. Yes. Hey, cool. Fast traveling seems to be much in the same as the first. Ooh, good. That lamp just been. Hey, dork. What era did Genghis Khan live
Medieval why? What do you mean, like, specific years?
in? I was gonna say, like, is China DLC Genghis Khan? Or...
Yeah,
Well
so
before.
technically, the latest start date in the game is, like, around... Let me do the math. What was it? 1178? So... Yeah, alright, so the third start date is 1178. Genghis Khan was born around 1162, so he's alive, but he's like a teenager. But he absolutely can become like Genghis Khan and like end up taking all of the Mongol Empire, which is why China being added is a big deal.
So if the start date is within his lifetime, you could just be Genghis Khan then, basically.
Yeah. There is also like he'll show up eventually in my game.
And you'll have to deal with him?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. Like I'm playing as Japan, so if he gets again, like it depends on the world situation, you know, maybe. All right, so like I'll actually stream
Maybe the
because it's
Great
a perfect
Storm
example.
doesn't come and wipe out the Kong invading fleet.
Yeah, like he could just die of the plague. That's entirely a possibility. He
because
just fucking dies
the game's
beforehand.
just random. It's just a bunch of numbers in the background.
But on the other hand, it's not like he specifically needs to be Genghis Khan, but like let's say this
Someone
guy in
could
charge of the
rise up
humans.
and effectively take the Khan's job.
Yeah, like let's say he becomes the one that gets the decision, then he's gonna get all the buffs and stuff, and he's gonna have enough stats and doing well enough where even if it's not Genghis Khan, the
God
specific
blush the
genius.
handsome. That's a crazy name.
I think it's just pure luck because he's cumin, and that's just a name to them.
Is he particularly
Like
handsome?
Kunduz. No.
Does he have like high charisma or something to get that?
I don't want to know why Jerusalem's like that. And I also don't want to know why
HRE?
Hungary is part of, yeah. Oh well. Point is,
It's not your
let's
business.
say this guy takes over the Karluks and Kimmicks. Like, just, there's no stopping him now. He's probably gonna have, like, multiple empires. He could probably, like, conquer all of this easily, and all of this easily. This a bit less so. Alright, like, look, these guys are the Mongols. But, like, he's not that strong. He's just a type of Mongol. Although I'm not sure if Tengri will be around by that point.
Interesting.
But yeah, like, I've seen games where, like, AI Mongols have taken the Holy Roman Empire, and I've seen games where, like, AI Mongols could barely get out of their area that they started.
Fascinating.
I'm just legitimizing myself so I can officially reform and establish the shogunate rule.
Cool. I'm gonna go let my dogs out real quick. I will return. The stream is unimportant.
Jackson. Hmm.
Hello. I'm back.
Well. Oh no, I'm infirm.
It sucks, man. I don't know what that means.
Attention, loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Due to an
Alright. Can you still hear me? Just fine?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. My pop filter was being awkward. Alright. Can you still hear me? Just fine?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Due to the encouraging subsequent conflict between the brought upon Paris Island by hostile forces, the decision has been made to withdraw from this region. Operations from local substation will cease in 10 times time. Please note that the building's doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny the building's use to the force of Auntie's choice.
In case there's an emergency that requires access to the missile, power will need to be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from authorized personnel.
Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to Regulation 1, 2, potato. What I need... I'm just, that sounds correct.
That's rough. That man has been lobotomized. Yeah. The main villains in this game, they just straight up lobotomize people that they deem as acting incorrectly.
Hate it when that happens.
To be dissidents or whatever the term is. That's a lot of hostiles. There's way too much. That's a single line of things. Pa, 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 pa.
Yeah, too many kids.
Too many offspring? Oh no, is there
Like, I
going to
have
be a
9
war
out
of
of
succession when
13.
you die?
Realistically, no, because this guy will just inherit, and
You play the
even though
person
he's
you
not-
inherit, right?
usually.
When you die?
Usually. There's a few exceptions. You can choose to do someone else. It can sometimes depend on like your laws and how you end up dying.
Interesting.
But usually you will end up being them, yes.
Is there a way to be like, no, I don't wanna, and play someone else?
Yeah. When I die, I'll show you.
Did for sure.
I'm getting old, but I have a lot of like things that keep me
Nice
healthy.
weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Nice weather we've been having, or not having. Goodbye. Fucking asshole. Ah. Security gate is built sturdily enough to deter brute force, but a highly skilled person with the right know-how could exploit the weakness and how it's fastened to the building. That's not me. Loot. Corrosive shock. Huh? Corrosive shock machine gun. I don't particularly like that. I do more damage from shock.
it's just a guy. He was outside of his shack because the power had been cut off and the doors automatically sealed. And he's just talking about how refreshed he is. He doesn't need refreshments. Explosive light revolver. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Damn. When crashing, gain more damage. Interesting. Recent patient was heard asking how Anti-Cleos was able to successfully build a fleet, have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. Result, full success patient is much more docile and loyal, but has developed a minor verbal tick worth monitoring but not concerning. Patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the protectorate was truly better. Partial success when asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. This took several tries. The patient's thoughts seemed scattered. Full recovery expected. Patient was witnessed often drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy and error-filled tasks. Obviously, it's unacceptable. That's rough, bud. He got refreshed like 3 times. That's tough. He unlocks your house, buddy.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. No refreshment. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
That's rough, bud. I killed him as a joke because I was like, oh, he's suffering. He doesn't want to live, and I was gonna reload it, but he dropped a card that gives me a permanent 1% extra damage, and I didn't lose any reputation by killing him. So he's just dead now. Murdered man in cold blood for his permanent stat. 1% stat buff, might I add. Entirely inconsequential.
Executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshaw.
Lucky for you. It sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Orange thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. In today's activity, demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you could join
Entering
the giant
for Auntie's choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the 4th activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Right, so like when you die, like look, I can either continue as my son's son, so like my direct grandson, or I can take over one of my other family members who are all going to be adventurers.
Interesting. It just gives you a decent amount of choices to be like, here's the one you probably want.
Good to be back inside. It kind of reminds me of our days.
Let me very quickly see if it's even possible to formalize the Shogunate before he dies. So I know he's dead no matter what, so
That's all right, Val.
I think I'm going to fall short of it by like 50 legitimacy.
I think my buddy's gone fucking bonkers. Lucky the Crabble bullet.
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
Nope.
1 second.
Uh-oh. Is Finnegan angry?
He probably wants food.
Is it food time?
Yeah.
That might explain it.
Yeah,
So,
let's do that.
it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry crunch.
So about what? Yeah, I'm 100 short. Alright, let's
Yeah.
feed my dog.
I brought a box from that fancy new shop in
I'm
town, and
also
Lucy...
take care of my
Oh,
dogs, so we'll be back
this
in a
is
bit.
Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's got to be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me. I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far.
Yeah, sure. Help the Crabble.
Up! She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine. Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Now, be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself if she'd have passed on.
Alright, you're saying for sure.
It's raining a lot. Oh wait, hold on. I know what I'll do. I don't care that I'm safe's coming, but
I got a giant crab. What's a pet? Apparently.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Nah, that's a fancy Mauser. Bah.
So,
Time to feed the dog. Attention all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of Crabble attack costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits continuing to operate this distillation facility. Should the Crabble population be culled or our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of the previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily assigned to the East June Forward operating base. On to work. We just got hit by a wave of nausea. He is very much upsetty spaghetti. We. A free servo? No, I'm gonna do. I'm trying too hard. Wow. Ha 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 ha. Has achieved nothing. But it also cost me nothing. Starting area cave. Yeah, it is, for sure. That's breath, a good breath. Mysterious cave. I'll get that to 5. You're pretty fly for a wheel.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at it.
I'm not even remotely scared. Oh fuck, no, come on. Missing only a shot or two? Doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let her up and run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But all your guns now hold more ammo. 50% magazine size. Minus 40% damage for 8 seconds with a weapons magazine hits empty. Rough. I'll flip a coin on it. I'm indecisive. Heads, yes. Tails, no. 2 out of 3. Tails. Oop. Heads. Heads. Yes. I got 5 rounds in this 3-round triple barrel shotgun. I shot. Claws as wide as a fishing trawler. Eyes no smaller than my head. A back as broad as the roof of a house and white as bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it being long gone by the time I got to her, she insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing sure
disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to fight. Best case, I bag the biggest crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just a raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrice K. Benton is about to become famous.
Man, we've never heard from him again.
Oh, he dead. Come on, let me just reach my hand in there, man. That fight was a bit bigger than I anticipated.
Well,
Shucks for that crabble.
do you have a fucking stealth field? Oh, you have something like too.
They win. They absolutely would. They'd bait this shit out of me. Noted. Stay the fuck away from that shit.
command. Combat.
Yeah, okay, so, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, there it is, Commando. You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. That's just worthless. That's actively worthless. Well, not worthless, it's just a horrible choice. If you only get 15 perks, it's a complete and utter waste to spend it on this. Especially when you can just get an inventory slot that gives it to you for free. Commando's a dog shit perk. It's so weird. Am I tripping? Commando seems like such a fucking waste. Why would you ever take Commando? No, mind that you can handle them with great care.
Wet S.
Hi, hey.
Wet
What's up, man?
S.
I've been trained to highlight hostility according to secret attacks. What's going on, man? Did you feed yourself along with your dog?
Hmm?
Did you feed yourself along with the dog?
No, I'm good on food right now.
I don't know. This game seems to just have a fucking worthless perk. You get 15 perks. That's it. You get 15 perk points. You can only get 15 perks. You have 2 weapon slots at the beginning of the game, and one of the perks is to unlock an additional weapons slot, right?
Cool.
You can just find a clothing mod that just gives you an additional weapon spot. Why would you waste an entire fucking perk, something you only get 15 of, there's 90 total, on a weapon slot? Even if you only had 2, it'd be a waste. It's just a throwaway perk to... It just seems so wasteful. I don't understand why you would want that instead of something that would actively benefit you. It's so weird. Am I tripping? Am I just being too meta, or...
Hey. Forming the Shogunate's very underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean...
But on the other hand...
Samurai.
Dude.
They siege too? Whoa.
That's because of one of my
Oh,
things.
yeah, sappers. Yeah.
Like, dude. That is just the Japanese version of Vikings. They're also really cheap. Like,
they're almost as good as the Chinese professional army.
anyways. See, what I think it should be is the establishment of the shogunate. It should be, alright, so you, like how China has like the 3 stages, it should be 2 different stages, whether it's imperial or shogunate rule in Japan.
Dude, you
And
know
have
Japan's
2
gonna
different
get its own
substages of
DLC
that.
eventually, right?
I know, but like I'm already just thinking of like things that I want, because I don't think EU5 is gonna be that good.
Whoa.
Just because, tell me if this sounds like an excuse. They said the AI is too good at diplomatic relationships, where like the Ottomans can't expand because like places they'd conquer make too many allies. Like, why not just limit how many allies they can have, like every other game?
Yeah.
Like, if you're saying, the guy who made the game, that Russia and Spain probably don't form throughout the game, I'm concerned.
Russia will form, buddy.
No, like they say,
I
unless
will
you're
form
playing,
it.
but they're like, yeah, no, like Novgorod and Muscovy usually just become friends. It's like, why? Did that happen historically? No, it's like, why does it happen?
Because
Well,
they got rid of missions.
no, but thing is, you can not have missions and still have.
They don't have
regular
any. They didn't have a replacement for the incentives, so.
I know, that's the issue. So like, again, bad example because there is like a direct like plus modifier for migration, but even if you don't use the come to us migration modifier for the United States in Victoria 3, why do people migrate there? Because they're gonna develop jobs and have arable land, so there's gonna be the incentive to move there.
Dude, does China call?
Does it?
Apparently not.
Does?
I don't have any saves.
Why? Oh no, the game updated. So just load old saves available.
How do I?
Is it not showing?
On the multiplayer menu, but I guess I can just. Would they patch? Just bug fixes? For sure. Okay. No, it should be.
Yay. Yeah, like, I'm excited for EU5, don't get me wrong. I'm nervous that the AI just won't be fun to play against after, like, a bit, you know? And you lied, by the way, game isn't up.